At the cemetery, Molly tells Kristina that her sweet, innocent baby is buried right here because of her. Molly yells that Kristina wants to blame Ava, but she went to Ava's room to pick a fight. TJ tries to intervene and tells Molly not today, but Molly calls Kristina selfish and self-absorbed. Alexis begs Molly to stop it, prompting Molly to lash out at her mother for being right on time defending Kristina. She fumes that Kristina never has to take accountability or responsibility for anything she does. Molly asks her mother if that is why she was so eager to get her law license back, so she could help Kristina steal her baby. Alexis breaks down in tears. Sam tells Molly they know she's devastated, but this isn't helping. Molly pulls out the affidavit she found written for Kristina that was in her mother's briefcase. She asks if her mother was going to file it before her baby was born or rip her child from her arms afterward and give her to Kristina. Molly knew Kristina was not going to give her baby. Kristina admits, "No, I wasn't." Kristina cries that the baby was part of her, and she nurtured her. Molly cries that she killed her. Kristina says she was her mother for 8 months and Molly can't take that away. Molly says mothers protect their children, and she is selfish and caused her baby's death. Kristina cries that she loved her more than anything in the world. Molly fumes that she doesn't know the meaning of love. She says her daughter died because of Kristina and yells at her to admit she killed her baby. Kristina collapses to the ground in tears. Kristina sobs that Molly is wrong and that she loved her baby. TJ checks on Kristina and asks if she's in any pain. Molly, meanwhile, reflects on her and Kristina's discussion about her being the surrogate, along with Alexis warning them that no legal agreement would make the baby Molly's. She flashes back to more arguments and disagreements between her and her sister over the baby. Rick tells Molly they should get her home, but she won't leave without TJ. TJ walks over to Molly, takes her hand, and they leave. Kristina continues to sob, and Sam casts a nasty look at Rick as Alexis cradles Kristina. At the PCP, Chase calls Brooke Lynn to see how her mom's segment is going. At home in Heart, she tells him she has to go, as the caller, Myrna, is still attacking Lois' accent on air. Don shows up to the set and informs Maxie that Lulu's been moved to General Hospital. Dan explains she has had a setback and has been moved there to handle her needs better. He wishes he had more information, but felt she'd want to know. Maxie thanks him. Back on camera, Haven tells the caller, Myrna, that she was raised to know it's bad manners to critique the way someone speaks. Haven tells their audience that they at Home and Heart encourage everyone to use their voice and leave it to deception help them with their skin. Haven and Lois continue the broadcast. Haven introduces one of their new hosts, Pearl. Pearl reveals a new line of vegan handbags that will be available in the next segment. Later, Haven tells Lois she was fantastic and is a natural. Brooke Lynn says the numbers are great, and she sold the most products this quarter. Even Tracy tells Lois she did a great job. Privately, Lois asks her daughter to be honest with her. Is her accent unbearable? Brooke Lynn tells her the numbers don't lie, and she was a hit. Tracy and Haven join them. Haven agrees that Lois was a hit, and so does social media. Haven wants to book her next appearance and make this a regular thing. Tracy suggests they not inflate Lois' ego anymore, and they should head home. Tracy says they'll set up a call to book their next appearance. At the hospital, Liz takes care of Lulu when Laura arrives. She asks how her daughter is. They step out, and Liz explains that Lulu is stable, but her liver is still failing. They don't know why this is happening, and tests are being run. Liz says she's doing everything she can to keep her comfortable. The nurse assures her that Lulu is in good hands here and that they will get her through this. Laura knows what people must think about the situation. It's hopeless, and she should let her daughter go. However, she knows Lulu is a fighter, and they need to give her every opportunity to come back to them. Maxie arrives at the hospital and speaks to Liz about Lulu. Liz tells her what she can about Lulu and encourages her to sit with and talk to her friend. She says many people who come out of comas recall what people said to them when they visited. Dan returns to the station and Chase asks about the funeral. Danny says it was a mess, and nothing can be said or done to help anyone. Chase asks why he's not with his family today. Dan explains he got some unexpected news and needs to bury himself in work. Chase offers to listen. Danny says it's Lulu. She's been taken to General Hospital and has taken a turn for the worse.